Hello everybody and welcome to this new video on Onshape, and in this video we are going to see how to create a square. And to create a square we will see different type of features. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like the content. First link on the description, the complete course Onshape is available if you want to learn Onshape starting from scratch with a curve structure. It will be on the first link on the description. You will see the models, session of the course, what you will be able to learn in this training course. It is a reference course, a lot of hours of training content to perfectly master Onshape for CAD software as well as 3D modeling software. In the second link on the description, this is a website in link with this YouTube channel. You can learn software on these YouTube channels, have basics of this software, and in the second link on the description, it is like online school, so it means you can pick a course and you can learn any graphic software. So we are going to start with this course. First thing that I'm going to do, it is to create a sketch. We will select the top work plane here, and then we will create a sketch. I will align my view to the top, just like this, and I will create a rectangle from center. So here you can see the work plane. We'll create a rectangle from center, and I will enter two dimensions. The first dimension at 200 millimeter, I will press enter, and the second dimension at 60 millimeter, just like that. So after to do this work, I will zoom a little bit and I will create a circle. We will do all the thing in just one sketch. So I will create a circle around this area, just like that. And this circle, I can define a dimension. We'll take, for example, a dimension of 12 millimeters, just like that. And this circle, I would like to place this circle from this area and from this area. So for this, I can click on the dimension tools and I can click on this point to this line. And thanks to that, I can define a distance, and I will put a distance at maybe 20 millimeters. And then I will select this point to this line, and I will go, oops, not this point to this line. I will select this point to this line, and I will go on this area, and I will enter another dimension as well. And on this area, we will put 14 millimeters. Then I will press escape. I will create another circle and I will click on this point to stay on the same axis, and not to click on this point, just to go on this point and follow the same axis and create another circle with 12 millimeters. After that, something that we will do is to place this circle from this one, or also we can place directly this point to this area. So something that we can do, because if you click here and you create another circle, it's not what I want to do. So what I'm going to do, it is to press escape. Then we'll select the dimension tools and this point to this line, and we will define a value. And what value I will define, here it is 40, I think it's not enough. So I will increase a little bit, I will put maybe, yes, 48 will be pretty good. So now I want to repeat this circle and this circle on this side and as well on this side. And I will use the symmetry tools. I will select these two circles first. And after to select these two circles, I will click on the mirror tools and I need to select a mirror line. And the mirror line will be this one, and I will go on this area. Then I will press escape. I will select with a frame of selection these four circles, and I will just go on my mirror tools and I will click on this axis and I can repeat on the right as well. And that's it. This is how we can work, for example. If I just validate here, I created my main sketch. And this main sketch, I will just create an extrusion to create this square. I will click on this area and we will use extrude tool just like this. And I will define a value of extrusion. So here I can define the value. Maybe I will define a value of 6 millimeter and I will obtain something like this. I will add a little bit rounded corner. For this, I can zoom in and I can click on this edge. Then we can also go left click to select this edge. We can turn on this view. We can select this edge with left click again. And then I can also select this edge with left click again, just like that. Then after to select these 4 different edges, I will click to the fillet tools and I will create a fillet just on this area. We'll apply a value just here so we can change the value. What value I will apply? I will apply a value of 12 corresponding to the size of this circle. And I will just validate like this, and this is how we can work. If you want, after you can hide, for example, the origin. So we can click here, add this one, hide this one, hide this one, hide this one, and just keep this one just like this. Something interesting is after at any moment you can change some value. So if you impact the sketch will impact the extrusion. So if I want to edit the sketch, because we have dimension constraint and as well symmetry constraint, if for example I decide to adjust the size of my first circle, I decide 16 millimeters, as you can see it's going to be applied on this one and this one. And if this one I change the size as well, as you can see it will be applied also on this one. And what does it mean? It means that if I get out, I can also adjust the size of my holes just using this type of work. So as you can see, it can be pretty convenient. And to do this type of work, you just need to come back to the sketch. And because we have some symmetry constraint, you don't need to adjust the 8th circle. You can just adjust, for example, the first one, so it means this one, but because we have created a symmetry also with this one, I need also to adjust the size of this one. But that's it, we can just adjust this one, and this one will be impacted, this one will be impacted, and this one, this one, this one, and this one will be impacted as well, as you can see. So this is the type of things that we can do here. So basic models that we can create with Onshape. We are going to stop here for this video. If you like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. First link on the description, the complete course. Onshape is available if you want to learn Onshape, starting from scratch with the course structure. It will be on the first link on the description. You will see the models, the session of the course, what you will be able to learn in this training course, reference course to perfectly master Onshape starting from scratch. In the second link in the description, this is a website in link with this YouTube channel. In this website, you can learn software, you can pick a course, and in this YouTube channel, you can have basics of the software, you can discover different software, and in the second link on the description, it is like online school, so it means you can pick a course and you can learn any graphic software. For our next video on these channels, see you. Ciao, ciao.